to downtown Detroit and welcome inside Ford Field. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions.
Please welcome your 2020
Leading the Saints, that is head coach Kellen Moore. These guys hoping to make it 2 wins in a row this week. Along the opposing sideline, head coach of the Lions, Dan Campbell. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. This is Alvin Kamara with it. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second and 7 at the 10-yard line.
On 2nd and 7. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third.
Looking to the air here. Screen here for Kamara. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
It's a gain of
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. This will give to Kamara. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they nearly picked up the 1st down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Makes it 3rd and
That's caught. He's got Washington. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
And the Saints 1st down.
They'll throw it again. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Dropping back to throw. Cut near the goal line. It's an New Orleans touchdown. The Saints drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. The Saints and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 22 on second down. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Kamara running out of the gun. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Saints hoping to grow their lead before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 41. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that.
The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They'll throw it. Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he's got it in close. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown. The Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. Throwing now from the gun. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Second down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Pass play now.
33-yard line.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Oh, got a hand in the passing lane up front. It's going to bring up third down.
DJ Reed there defensively.
Back to throw. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. He'll throw it yet again. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the line. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing from the gun here. Caught by Washington, left side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Tried getting it to Chris Olave. So that brings up 4th and long. The Saints ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First down, Saints.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got Washington, it's complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Setting up a throw. That's complete to Jackson. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. All right, all set up now. First and 10.
First down, New Orleans.
From midfield now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Running behind center with Kamara. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Second and 10 now. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Back to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. To throw it on first down. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed.
I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is...
The Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Their lead still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation.
The victory formation.
That is all that you're thinking right now is just make these plays, run out this clock so we can take one more knee and celebrate.
Now the Lions calling timeout. They're first. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to have the first down there for the Saints. And that should be enough to run out the rest of this one. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
And the Saints first down.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So this a win on the road for the Saints. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.